Hi guys, welcome to another Tarot Pick a Card reading. Thank you so much for being here, and guys, I hope you're all doing great. Today's reading is about their message. What do they want to tell you? What type of message do they want to deliver to you? Then we will see their actions, the future, and advice. How should you relate to this whole thing, okay? Now, we have three options. Today we have flowers here. Option number one is this flower here, this rose, okay? And the card is silver lining. There you go, this rose. White rose, transparent anyway. This is the second flower, purple, I guess, rose, just opening up. Solar powered card. This is our pile number 2. And pile number 3, this another, it's transparent and opaque, I guess, rose, whatever, and with this bow kind of thing, butterfly bow, whatever. And this is it, and at your service card. Take your time, pause the video if you need more time, and I will continue with our readings. Thank you. If you have chosen this silver rose and the silver lining card, this is going to be your reading. Let's see. What do they want to tell you? What do they want to tell you? What is the message that they want you to know? Okay. Let's see. The Hermit, 6 of Pentacles. So your person, the first thing that they want to tell you is that they are working on their personal balance. We are seeing a very slow moving energy. So maybe this person used to be very fast, very determined, very quick. They are not like this anymore. 9 of Cups, Ace of Coins. Why aren't they like that? Because maybe in the past they were focusing too much on the 9 of Cups, how much fun they can have. So temporary type of joy and energy. Okay. Now their energy is completely different. We have the Hermit and we have the 6 of Pentacles. What is this? I'm taking things slowly. I'm trying to put my thought process into, let's say, to bring all of this into a balance. Why? Because there is something specific that I want to achieve that in the past I didn't care about that, okay? The Ace of Pentacles here is representing not the potential of your connection, the standard thing, oh, the connection has potential. No, this is like I'm changing my goals. My goals are different here. Yes, I still want to experience joy. I still want to have fun, but now things are so much different. I'm realizing, I'm seeing things not from a different perspective so much. I think from a wider perspective. My vision is wider at the moment, okay? So, since my vision is kind of wider, okay, I'm not narrow-minded, narrow-sighted, I am seeing new opportunities. And these opportunities, they are expressed by pentacles, so they become goals. I have new targets, I have new goals. So to sum the whole idea that we see here up, this person is telling you, now I am more mature. Now I am realizing the mistakes of the past, and I want to bring forward things with clarity and determination. We have the Judgment card. Another nice card here. This is nice because we have a focus, because we have attention. The Judgment is showing again the different type of vision, the wider vision. It's not like all of a sudden I'm seeing things differently. I'm still the same person. I'm just more aware of what is going on in my mind. Okay, it's very important. We like that because your person is keeping the things that were positive in their personality, in their mindset, and they are changing it, and they are amplifying. They are making this more important. Okay. This is what I see. Now, another beautiful thing is the fact that they are experiencing, let's say, joy, and they are telling you this is a great connection. We have a great vibe together. Okay, Nine of Cups. But the Nine of Cups is not enough anymore. Now, because I have changed and I'm working on my balance and everything, I see things from a very different perspective. It's not actually a different perspective. We have just explained this. I want to set new goals and new targets in this connection. So this is what they want to tell you. Let's see some more. Seven of Cups. Now we have some clarity regarding their background, let's say, what they have been doing right, what they have been doing wrong. We see the Seven of Cups. Now, this Seven of Cups is talking about something of the past. In the past, I didn't have much clarity, much focus, and as a result, things have things are different. Things have changed. Okay, in the past, things were kind of random, were kind of not specific. Now, this is different. I see things in a different way. Maybe for some of you, our separation, our breakup, our distancing, or something that has actually disturbed the balance of the connection, this thing, okay, has changed the way I am seeing the connection. And now this connection, you know what? I don't know how beautiful and how great can actually become. But what I know is that we can work together towards this Knight of Coins in the beginning. The Knight of Coins is about steady development, okay, constant development and clarity. Ten of Coins, Queen of Swords. Okay, so in this message, they are talking a lot about this difference, how they used to be and how they see things at the moment, how their vision has changed, how they are realizing that certain things that you were telling them, okay, this is what we could do, this is how we could approach things. They are realizing that, let's say, you were right, you had a point, there was something about all the things that you were saying and doing, and they couldn't see that in the past. Now they see it, and they also see a potential of stability here with the Ten of Coins. But let's say they don't want to, to exaggerate the message. They don't want to give you false expectations here. They just don't want to promise you things that will not be manifested in the future, simply because they feel very enthusiastic about all of this. On the contrary, they want to show you gradually and with their actions on an everyday level that this person is willing to embrace a completely new energy at the moment. So it is positive. So what are they talking about here? They are talking about how much they have changed in comparison to the past and how much they want to embrace a brand new energy. Okay, and potentially see if we can develop some sort of stability. Here, a stable connection, a stable situation. These are the things that they are focusing on. Nice. And they are also, you know what, they are not apologizing. They are not focusing on the apology. They are not focusing on having regrets, feeling sorry about the past. They are not doing that. On the contrary, what they are doing is telling you, in the past, I was not seeing things clearly. Now, if you give me a chance, you will see how this thing can become stable and super focused. That's it. Nice. And also, you know, they are acknowledging your vision. You were right. Your vision was correct. You were seeing the truth. Very nice. Actions, of course, because here they are already promising actions. And the actions per se are not so important. What is important here is the frequency. The frequency. I'm promising you stability here. Let's see, I saw a Ten of Swords over there. I saw the Queen of Swords. Let's see. The Hierophant. Three of Wands. So, as I was telling you, they want to talk to you about how short-sighted they have been in the past. Okay. And how this Hierophant was, let's say, limiting their ideas, their vision about their future in general. And of course, this type of perception was also affecting a lot your connection. Now, we have the Chariot, the Emperor, Three of Cups. So, their words have a very specific goal. This goal is to reconcile. Let's reconcile. Let's connect to this relationship again. Let's try our best to make this whole thing functional and possible. This is their vision. This is their attitude. Okay. Another thing that I want to tell you here is that this person is coming forward, is talking about how mistaken was their attitude, their vision in the recent past, how they have changed, and why they want to come forward with an energy of celebration, of happiness. So we still want to be happy, we still want to be together, we still want to enjoy each other's company in a very joyous way, but we are going to go beyond that. The Chariot is bringing forward a very specific type of energy in the connection. The reason for your Ten of Swords, for your disappointment, disagreement, or even for your breakup, was their inability to focus and to set clear direction and vision regarding the Chariot, okay, regarding the future of this connection. There was balance, there was harmony, there was good energy, but all of this was kind of, kind of underground. It was kind of a feeling, a perception. So everything was right about this connection. What wasn't right, it was their approach to this connection. They were taking for granted this High Priestess, the beautiful, the harmonious connection, the Four of Wands, and they were thinking that this thing could last for a long time. We didn't need to do anything about this. When they realized the mistakes that they were doing with this type of behavior, it was kind of too late. Okay, the damage was already made. So this made them go through all this thinking and all this trying to understand. It was their vision, it was their approach that was mistaken here. Why? Because it was actually missing, and they realized that I need to do my best. I need to make it work. Okay. So, again, yes, their decisions have affected the connection, have made the connection kind of impossible to be functional and everything. Then we have the lovers. The lovers, of course, is this person coming forward and talking about their future. So I'm clarifying all the things that I have understood about the past. Okay. I'm showing you that I still want to have fun and enjoy the connection and experience a beautiful, adventurous energy. But apart from this, what I would like would be this: to have stability, okay, so to manifest a very steady connection, work on the connection, and make specific decisions about the future. Nine of Wands. Here, they still, listen, they are not very sure about this Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. They still want to try. They are still convinced that they want to be with you in their life. Okay, they want you in their life. But the idea of something that is constant, continuous, long-term, it's kind of binding to them. It's kind of limiting to them. Okay, you're setting too many limits in this situation. But it's okay because I want to be with you. So this is the actual thing that they are doing. So let's say their actions for the time being are limited in coming forward, giving you an explanation about the past, delivering that very specific message that we saw previously, and making plans about the future. So what we see here are words. And of course, you're standing here with the Queen of Swords energy. You are listening, but you're doubting the actions. Four of Cups, you're like, I don't think this thing is going to happen. I don't think it's possible. I don't think you're just telling me things to convince me and be in this connection. If you really want to convince me, action. You need to take action. Only this way you're going to make me change my mind. Okay, the connection is immediately shifting to a higher level because, of course, it is a very beautiful thing, the fact that they are giving you, let's say, at least they are admitting that you were right. And they are admitting that they were wrong. So even if this is not enough for you, it's kind of special. You're saying, okay, this person has thought about it. This person, and you're affected by that on a subconscious level. You demand results, you demand actions, okay, but at the same time, you believe that somehow these actions will come forward. Okay, yes, we do have the potential here. We do have the proper reconciliation the way it should be. But I think the first approach, the moment that they will come forward to talk about this thing, it's not going to bring the results that they really want. Why? Because you are simply telling them these are just words. It's not the first time that you are talking to me about something that will potentially happen, but it doesn't happen in the end. Okay, it's just not happening. So I do not trust you, and I challenge you to prove your point with your actions. So let's say this is a Tower moment, because your person was expecting to kind of talk to you, convince you, show you that they understood, that they know the theory, that they have studied, okay, done their homework, and that would be enough. But you're like, no, now you have to prove that you can practice these things. And it's like, boom, I thought that I just needed to explain myself, but no, I need to go further. And they have to take that step forward and stop doubting, because if they doubt, they are going to lose you. So you're kind of telling them, it's something that it has to be understood. You have to take actions. Otherwise, I just don't believe you. Simple as that. It's very simple. Let's see some result. So we see this negotiation, this bargaining, let's say, exchange of opinions and request for action and so on. So you are like, enough with the words. I need to see actions. Otherwise, it's just, this is just nonsense. It's just nothing. 7 of Cups, 2 of Wands, the Fool. Very good. Okay, we still see the 7 of Cups. I told you that they were not completely detached from that thing. Okay. Okay, sure, it's not 7 of Cups, but they are still kind of not, they were still kind of not so sure. They were like, okay, let's try, let's do it. Even though the Knight of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles was actually limiting them. Of course, after your sort of intervention to the whole situation, they decided that there was no other way. Or they are moving forward with you, or they are detaching, okay, for good. So, since they don't want to detach, they are taking action to improve the 7 of Cups attitude we were talking about. They are taking actions, and we start moving towards a renewed energy of the relationship. A new relationship. The Ace of Pentacles again. Judgment. The Judgment is representing your guidance very clearly. We have seen this in the beginning. I don't want to destroy now everything. If you go back, or if you remember, we had the Judgment here, and then we had the Queen of Swords. It was you telling them how the situation actually is, and then how they are realizing that you were right, and they were telling you were right. The same thing appeared here. Okay, you appeared to sort of tell them that, you know what, we will no longer listen to your words. We need actions. We need growth here. The Judgment, again, who is taking control of this situation and is guiding the relationship? It's you. It's you. And you're bringing forward all of this successfully. They are following. And they are following because they have feelings. So they don't want to detach. They don't want to lose you. And they are realizing, gradually they are overcoming the fears of commitment that they have, okay? Because they do have fear of commitment. They are overcoming this. Why? Because the whole thing is not happening within a day. There you go. Your 10 of Pentacles, the Justice, and the 7 of Pentacles. As you can see, we have a wonderful long-term established relationship, functional, nice, okay. But the roles are a bit different. Why? Because you were thinking that this person would come forward. They were thinking that they would come forward, tell you a couple of things, take control of the connection, and you would be like, oh, thank you so much for being here, for changing things. No, instead, you were like, no, that's not the way it works. It works like this, this, and this. You're taking control. You're guiding them gradually through the 10 of Pentacles, something that they don't know how to do this. And it's just, the problem resolved. You have found a good balance between you two guys, okay? A very nice balance. And the most important thing is that your person is accepting this balance. So it's not very complicated. I think this is the best outcome we could have for the energy that you are dealing with both yours and your person's, okay? This silver lining card, I think it shows the very thin balance that exists between you and this person. For some people, this thing could be risky, but I think that you both have a good level of awareness, and at the same time, you both want to experience this connection. So we have two nice things, both practical and emotional bonding here. And it's like a good let's say, a good type of balance that wouldn't work for everybody, okay? Spirit guardian of autumn and letting go. What stability? What we need to let go here is patterns of the past, for sure. You start seeing that your person is detaching from the difficulties of the past. They are connecting to a more positive attitude, to a more positive energy, more collaborative and more stable. And since you start experiencing this stability on their behalf, you start letting go of the doubts. And you start experiencing freedom. We are not surrounded anymore by 9 of Wands. We are not carrying 10 of Wands. Okay, we are kind of free. We are kind of open-minded here. We are sharing ideas, and it feels right. Why? Because we are thriving. Activation, exactly. We are thriving in this relationship by following our real nature, and your person is, let's say, following you while you are showing them the steps, the right steps to bring forward this connection. This is what I see. So guys, let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and you can subscribe. And thank you so much for your support and for watching. Bye bye. If you have chosen the solar powered card and this purple, whatever, rose, okay, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. What is their message to you? What is their message? Okay. Five of Swords. So this person wants to talk about, of course, an unpleasant experience expressed by this Five of Swords. It could be related to the very standard meaning of the betrayal, okay? Or it can indicate someone who has tried, let's say your person has tried to obtain the best possible results for their own personal benefit without taking into consideration other people's needs, in this case probably your needs. And the whole thing, instead of becoming beneficial to them, has turned out to be something, let's say, not so positive. Okay, so it's like they are telling you, you know what, I tried to do something that was, let's say, okay for me, but not so okay for you. And this thing did not, let's say, give me the results I was expecting. Three of Wands. So what do we see here? Maybe this person wasn't talking to you, for example. It has to do with the communication. So maybe they decided not to talk to you, to ghost you. For some of you, maybe they have hidden something from you. They have kept something hidden, secret, okay. And so they tried not to do the right thing. And this thing had a price. They had to pay a price for this. And they want to talk to you about this thing. This is a very specific incident. This is not, let's say, something that, oh, generally I wasn't fair with you or something like that. It is very, very specific, and it is referring to something that they have hidden from you on purpose. And when this thing came out, somehow it changed completely the dynamic of the connection. We also see the Three of Pentacles here, so we understand that this person has somehow tried to, to do their own thing secretly, whatever that thing was. It doesn't have always to deal with cheating, for example, okay? But, they tried to do their own thing without apparently affecting the teamwork of the connection. So they didn't want you to understand what they are doing, what they want. This can indicate, for example, that they were working against directly the Three of Coins. How? By saying that, you know what? Okay, we will move forward with a connection, we will do this, but then they were not taking action. So by giving you false expectations. Okay, this is a very mundane example just for you to understand what we are talking about. That's all. As something like this, they were hiding the truth from you. They were hiding something that was very important to the connection. Eventually, this thing came forward. You know what we're talking about if this thing resonates with you. But in the end, you were not happy about this. Okay, you were like, well, what is this thing? Why would you do something like this? And the Justice. Now, the Justice, what is this about? The karma. It's the time of, to pay for the consequences of your actions. No, not so much. Because we see another, okay, obviously it is this, but at the same time, we see the Justice here, the solar powered energy. So guys, since you have been very honest with this person, very direct, very honest, what we see is that you are manifesting your truth. You are honest, you are direct, you are always considering, so you have empathy, you're always considering how other people are feeling, how are your actions affecting these people and the other people. So since we have this type of situation going on, you are very truthful, you're very honest. So let's say it's like the universe kind of protects you from Five of Swords moments. Why? Because you are always on the light. You are always on the truth about everything. You are honest, you are direct. You don't want to abuse of other people's limitations, okay, to try and break their boundaries and do things for your own sake. So as a result, your energy is extremely clean, pure. So let's say you are in a great harmony, in a great I don't get the word now. It's not coming to me, but it's like you are working and you are functioning on the same level, on the same wavelength, on the same frequency with the entire universe. So you're kind of protected. Now, this person, of course, wasn't aware of these things. They did not care about how aligned you are with the universe or how aligned you are with your personal truth. They didn't care about all this. It looks like they wanted to do their own thing, to achieve their own purposes, okay? A purpose that was kind of hidden from you. So basically, what I think here is that they were telling one thing to you and they were doing something else. And for some of you, behind your back, which is quite bad, let's say. Now, the point is this, guys, that this person, of course, has regrets. Why do they have regrets? Because they have faced the consequences of their actions. The Justice is here, the Three of Wands is here, the Judgment is here, so the truth came out. And the truth did not affect only you. It's not that you only know about what exactly happened here. It seems like a wider circle of people, friends have known about their mistakes, their behavior, let's say. Knight of Pentacles, Death, Seven of Coins, Knight of Swords. Yes, I definitely believe, guys, with this King of Swords, they were trying to take their personal decision, let's say their personal agenda, a hidden agenda. They were trying to take this thing further by trying to keep you calm, appease you. So I see somebody who definitely wanted to do whatever they want, but at the same time keep you close to them anyway. Okay. And of course, this was very difficult. They had, why is this? Because they had established a stability with you. Knight and Seven of Coins here. They had a very specific stability. It was working. Whatever it was okay for them. It was good. And they wanted to probably do something else beyond this connection, or hide from you something that was very significant regarding their plans, their future plans, maybe. 10 of Coins and King of Cups. And now that we have seen, let's say, the background, what exactly is going on, we needed to understand their message. And their message is honesty. Okay, something that they haven't done until now. They are bringing honesty. They are bringing clarity to the table. They believe that the only way that they can undo this justice that has been done on them, so the suffering that they are experiencing because of their mistakes, the only way that they can undo this is by actually opening up to you and telling you what happened. So let's say clearing out their position. And they want to tell you that this is the only way that they can feel okay with themselves again. And this is the only way that they can detach from this painful energy of the Five of Swords. To know that at this point, your friends, the people that were really close to you, your best friend, your family, or you don't trust them anymore. So they feel kind of alone here. Like light has been shed to their shadow self, to the person that they were hiding from you and from others. And they are telling you the only way that I can undo this is by, by opening up to you. So the shadow doesn't exist anymore. There is light. I'm telling you exactly the person that I am. And this is a very difficult decision. You can see that it is coming forward with the King of Swords. After a lot of thinking, after a lot of process, finally this person moves forward. 10 of Coins, King of Cups. At this point, we have this person that wants to liberate themselves from the burden. Okay, please listen to me. They want to tell you, listen to me. I have taken my decisions and I need to talk to you. Why? Because I'm looking for almost a sort of redemption, a sort of closure. Please give me the chance, give me the opportunity to open up to you and tell you what is really going on here, and allow me to experience this closure. Okay. So let's say they are not asking you for a reconciliation. They are not asking you, because this is something that, let's say, will come after. First, you need somehow to accept this person, to listen to this person, to embrace their energy, to allow them to speak their truth. Only then they can say, you know what, this is what happened. I am terribly sorry about what happened. Please listen to me and, you know, let me open up about my truth. Okay, now, attention, they don't want to justify themselves. No, we are opening up with the Five of Swords very clearly. They want to admit their mistakes, their all their responsibilities, absolutely. And then they want to say, all I want is closure. I want to be able to feel okay about all this. That's it. So please give me a chance to talk about my feelings. Now, if this thing develops and you talk and it works and it's fine and it makes sense and this person is really honest, we can consider the possibility, the potential of a reconciliation, a reunion, you know, this type of thing here. I don't know what to tell you. You are in the light. They are kind of in the shadow, okay, with their mistake. And they also want to share some light energy with you. They want to prove to you that, you know what, I can be better than this. I can be much, much, much better than this. Actions. Page of Coins. So guys, listen, the message we have just talked about is going to be delivered. And for some of you is being delivered with delay. We have the Devil over here. Five of Wands. So lack of clarity, difficulty. What is this lack of clarity? Is this an inner fear? No. This is, yes, they are afraid, but they are afraid of your rejection. They are very determined to talk about this. They need you to listen to them because they need it for their own healing purposes, okay? And they worry, what am I going to do if this person doesn't allow me to express my feelings and my ideas? What am I going to do? Tower, this is their goal, clearly. I want to destroy that ugly Five of Swords that exists here in front of me. It bothers me. Okay, it makes me not being able to sleep at night. I'm exhausted. I feel terrible. And I want to change that. I want to end things with this Five of Swords. Okay. The Hermit. And you know what? I have really thought about this. So it's not like I'm here to lie to you, to ask you for forgiveness or whatever. Just listen to me, you know, have mercy, because I need to get rid of this Five of Swords. So they are delivering their message. Apparently you are giving them a chance to talk to you, okay? Wheel of Fortune. And now that we have talked, and now that you know what we are talking about, and now that you are more confident about what happened, and now the judgment is here, the truth, okay, the revelation, now you know what this is all about, you start seeing things from a different perspective. Strength. And of course, it is such a flattering message, because you have someone who is coming forward and who is asking not for your forgiveness. They are not asking for justification. They are not asking to understand, asking you to understand them. They just want to share their truth with you, because this is an inner need. I want to, you know what, let me tell you what was going on in my mind. I don't want to justify my actions, okay, or my decisions or whatever. Just let me speak my mind, because I'm also a human being. I cannot always be in the dark, in the shadow, hiding and being considered not good enough. Okay, I want to show you that I'm better than what you're actually thinking. Nice. And we are here. Of course, it's flattering because you see that a person is actually changing their entire world of moral values. Why? Because of you. And of course, we are talking about reconciliations. Let's try. Why? Because, guys, you know what? They are also very smart, if you ask me. Because when somebody is coming forward, begging, asking you for another chance, trying to justify their actions, makes you immediately defensive. A Queen of Wands will become defensive. So I think the fact that they don't want to apologize, they don't want to beg for forgiveness, okay, and all of these things, and they just want to show to you their mindset because they are saying, okay, I am also somebody who needs to express thoughts, feelings. Just let me tell you, okay, immediately this works as an advantage to them because they are asking you for a beautiful, for a nice reconciliation in a very subtle, nice way, okay? And of course, even though we see them, look at this, we see them carrying all these swords. So what is this? What is this here? This is their sadness. This is where they are at the moment. And I will tell you something, it's not like this person wasn't a Nine of Swords person in the past, worrying, feeling unhappy, feeling unsure. They had, let's say, these fragile moments, more than necessary maybe. But in the past, they were so afraid to open up, to tell you what's going on, okay? And here it's very beautiful because they are opening up, they are defenseless. They don't have defenses anymore. They don't have this fence in front of them separating their real feelings, okay, from you. They open up. This is why we got the Nine of Wands here. They open up and tell you exactly what they have within them. And everything becomes very transparent. And you see them for who they are, fragile person, difficult person. And this makes things even more interesting because it balances out things. Why? Because you are like all this tension, all these difficulties, maybe all these arguments, this Five of Swords in the end, was because this person was trying to have a certain power over this, a certain control over this. A person that feels Eight of Swords, that feels limited, that feels afraid to feel, okay, I'm afraid of my feelings. Okay, feelings and things like that are scaring me. So what am I doing? I am embracing the same type of energy for other people. I'm trying to create circumstances, okay, tense circumstances that are making other people maybe get into a difficult situation on an emotional level. And this person says, I have done so many mistakes. I'm not apologizing. I don't want your understanding. I just want you to know that I am on the same mindset. I am also suffering. So if I'm suffering within, if I cannot connect to my feelings, this is what I'm giving to you. Suffering. So this is already liberating because it's the first time in my life that I can share these things with someone. This is the message. This is the message that they will actually deliver. When are they delivering this message? The Page of Coins is telling us they are already late. They are already late, and it is something that will come forward in the near future, but not tomorrow, not immediate. Okay, it's not immediate. Okay, so we have all these nice things. They are opening up. You feel very special and all of this. Then what? Where are we going? We are building stability. We are building healing energy. We are finding a middle ground solution so we can be together in such a wonderful and beautiful way. What I like is when we see this potential appearing out of practically nowhere, a situation that didn't have, let's say, big potential here. And King of Cups, the King of Cups comes to the surface, guys, okay? That's what it is here. It's this person finally breaking these boundaries, these shackles over here, and being able to connect to the Six of Cups energy. Wonderful. Very beautiful. So yes, we do have reconciliation. There you are. We have wonderful resolution. And we have a great new beginning, guys. That's beautiful because you deserve this beauty here. Wonderful. The result here, Page of Pentacles, 7, I'm sorry, page 7 of Pentacles, Two of Wands, choices, new paths, new opportunities. Let's try. Let's do it. Let's give it a try. In the beginning, your person is not focusing on the Chariot, is not focusing on the long run. They are a bit, not very focused. So you take control. You definitely take control of the situation. They are following, it works. And we are balancing out the energy in a very, very beautiful way. Do we have a future? Yes, we do. Do you need for this person to, do you need to wait for this person to manifest, to do things, to work on the, no. No, guys, you need to take control of the situation, not in a very drastic way, but by giving certain ideas, by talking openly about your thoughts, your feelings, your targets. What do you want from this connection? So by being open, by being honest, and by being direct in a lovely and friendly way, we can create miracles here, really. But you know what? Your expression has no other way. You are kind, you are loving. We got the solar powered here. So you are always on the light. Very beautiful. Growth, the growth of the connection, of course. Success, absolutely. God, transcending. Letting go. Definitely we are letting go of doubts, of troubled patterns of the past, of not trusting others. It can go really well. It can move forward with a lot of success, this beautiful connection. Growth. The growth is your job here, okay, to guide, to show, always with your loving energy, with your positivity, of your transcending awareness and your mindset. And it's just beautiful. We have something special here, and I really hope that this thing can resonate with all of you, because guys, you know what, problems, we are always going to have problems, issues to overcome, challenges, because that's the way life is, okay? But here what I see is really a person that they have created trouble in your connection. You lost your faith on this person, okay? You didn't trust them anymore. You don't trust them at this very moment anymore. And still, they have learned their lesson, and they are coming forward because you represent their light. There is no other way. You are their hope. You are their light. And they are coming forward to see what they can do with this energy. And eventually it becomes something very, very beautiful. So, I don't know. Now, how are you? The message is positive, it's wonderful, it's really warm and everything, but how do you know if this thing resonates? You need to go back to the Five of Swords. How hurtful was this Five of Swords? I mean, what is it representing to each of you, this Five of Swords? Because for some of you, it can represent a white lie. For some others, it can represent a silly situation that maybe you were not expecting from this person, okay? But for some of you, it can represent a cheating, a third party. It can represent many things. So you relate to this Five of Swords and you think, what is this thing to me? How heavy is this thing? Can I handle it? Is it okay? Can I move? Can I let go? The Five of Swords. So this is how we are connecting the first and the last card. Am I ready to let go this Five of Swords? If yes, you have a wonderful future ahead of you. If you think that this is too much, then no letting go. You let go, okay, you let it go in the past and you move forward for your own thing without this person, if you cannot detach from the Five of Swords. I think this is the advice that is coming forward, and this is how you can connect in a practical way to such a super positive reading, okay? So it can be actually useful, not just a thing that, oh, very beautiful. This is what I see, guys. So I don't know. Let me know what you think. Let me know what this Five of Swords represents maybe to each of you, so I can understand a bit better the next time. And thank you so much for watching, guys. And of course, if you want, you can like and you can subscribe. Bye bye. If you have chosen here the flower with the butterfly, this is going, and at your service card, this is going to be your reading. So let's see, what is their message to you guys? What is their message? Oops. Okay. Let's see. Ten of Coins. Eight of Wands. We are starting in a very, very positive way. The Eight of Wands is full of movement, full of energy. It brings news that are actually changing our life, changing our mindset, is bringing things upside down. And of course, it is kind of unstable, okay? It's not something that lasts for a long time. The Ten of Pentacles supports this message. Why? Because the Ten of Pentacles is about stability, is about focus, is about security and attention. So we see fast movement forward towards the direction of stability and security. So this is a really great combination, okay? Page of Cups. So it looks like this person wants to reach out with a very new type of energy and ask you, they want to ask you to be with you in a very different way from what we have experienced right now. Now we are actually getting towards the Ten of Pentacles. What is the Ten of Pentacles? The Ten of Pentacles can be marriage, of course, stability. It can indicate, let's say, attention. Okay, so I wasn't so focused on the connection. I did not have a constant, a stable behavior towards the connection. Now, I am promising you, I'm telling you that this thing is going to change and you are going to be very, very surprised by all of this, okay? So we have this type of energy going on. Then we have the Five of Wands here and the Hermit. Nice. Nice, because they are telling you, I mean it. You know what? I mean it. I want to change this relationship. I want to make it functional. I want to take it to the next level. So we have an upgrade of the connection. In comparison, of course, you have to take into consideration the stage where you are at the moment. If, for example, you are engaged, okay, or this is, let's say, an established relationship already, you can expect the next level. The next level is, of course, I don't know, marriage, moving in together, and so on, something more stable. If, for example, you are in no communication, wait for this person to reach out to you. It's going to happen very soon. This is what they are telling you. I'm going to call you. I'm going to take that relationship to the next level. This is what I'm going to do. And eventually, I mean it. You know, you will see that I want to bring stability, security in this relationship. You don't have to doubt my intentions. Why? Because I mean it. I have spent a lot of time thinking about my mistakes, thinking about the things that we haven't manifested until now. Maybe your mistakes, yes, because this person doesn't feel like they have to apologize. They are not planning, I'm telling you already, guys, this person is not planning to take the entire responsibility of the connection on them, on their shoulders. No, absolutely not. King of Wands, Six of Swords, Ten of Cups, Four of Cups. Awesome. Awesome. This Four of Cups is not a problem here, guys, because this is the energy of, it goes, let's say, together with this Five of Wands, that you are doubtful, you are not sure. Okay, that's the idea here. I don't trust you. And they're expecting this kind of attitude. It's not something that they're like, oh my God, and what if you tell me that you don't trust him? They know that you're going to say that. But they are not planning to, you know, to get scared or feel intimidated somehow by this, the Sun. Because they feel like honesty prevails. And good energy, honest energy, in general is, in the end, it always brings positive results. And they are like, you will doubt of my intentions. You don't believe what I'm telling you, but you will see once we take that thing further, if this is what you want, we will take this thing further. And you will see that I mean every single word I say. I have changed. And I have changed because I have seen my mistakes. I'm a better person. I'm not a new person. I'm a better version of myself. And I think that we can live a wonderful connection together if we just take this energy and bring it further. This attitude is very positive, is extremely positive to say the least. They are very optimistic, they have taken their decisions, and they are talking already about actions. They are not here to tell you, oh, I'm sorry, please give me another chance. They are telling you, if you want to be part of this, here I am, we can start manifesting right now. Now, why all this? If you want to be part of this, why do they know that you are going to doubt their intentions? Ten of Wands, because this person hasn't been investing. It's been a while, and this is a very clear message. Six of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, that this person was like on and off the connection. They were always making justifications. This is what it looked like to you. I don't really know whether this is real or simply a justification, but it feels like they were always talking about this Ten of Wands that they are carrying on their back. Like, I'm very busy, I have these problems, I cannot be right now in this connection, all these things. Six of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. The Six of Wands is growth, is their energy being there, okay, for a short period of time, very intense, very present. And then I'm channeling the Ten of Wands. I have wands on my back. I'm carrying a heavy baggage. I have things to do. I cannot be present all the time. So this was keeping the connection stuck. Ace of Pentacles, always Ace of Pentacles. We are always seeing a future, but we are never actually reaching that goal, never in the present. It's always about the future. So this is what happened, and this is why they are telling you, I know you will have doubts about what I'm telling you. They know. But they will try. And you know what? I think that this is actually a real message that they want to deliver to you. And once they deliver this message, they will immediately move forward with the necessary actions to show you that they really mean it. So this at your service makes absolute sense. It's like they are at your service. They are there for you, at your service, to bring forward this connection. Because until now you have been at this bottom of their list when it comes to their priorities, when it comes to their Ten of Wands. So now they're like, let's do this, let's try this, okay? Okay, now let's move forward with the actions. What are their actions? Ten of Cups. It was Ten of Coins, right? Great. Ten of Coins, Ten of Cups. So we are already bringing forward our feelings. Let's see. The Fool. Six of Wands. Queen of Swords. Your doubts on the Queen of Swords, as you can see. Page of Wands. So yes, this person, guys, very clearly, very straightforward, is coming forward and is opening up about all these things that we have said already. They are going to tell you everything about that. They are going to tell you how they feel, what they think, what is the future, where is this connection going, everything. They will also make sure to show you, to make you understand that they are recognizing that in the past their energy was very temporary, was very, there were really highs and then really lows and so on. Now, of course, they are masters at this. They're really good at what they are doing. So they are coming forward with this Six of Wands energy. They want to be victorious. They know how to put themselves out there and tell you exactly what you need to hear. And this is what they're going to do already, okay? But let's say, of course, they are going to use their abilities to communicate in a very successful way. But at the same time, we know that the things that they are saying are real, are truthful. Why? Because you're going to see them taking action over these things exactly the next day. Especially for those of you that have experienced delays. Okay. Tower, Ace of Swords. There have been delays, maybe not for all of you, but for some of you, this person has set expectations. This person has set ideas. And then they were not real, they were not honest, they were not direct. They did not take any action. It took them some time to realize that this was their mistake. And now, after all this delay, this overall delay of the connection, they are here to take action, to show you that, yes, I understand. Again, the same problem, 10 of Wands, 6 of Wands. I had all this baggage on my back. I was setting my priorities in a way, I wasn't handling properly my priorities. And as a result, you were simply a 7 of Swords. You were not somebody that was super important, let's say, to my life, to the things that I was doing. I was close to you when I needed company, when I needed attention, when I needed good feelings, positivity, because I didn't know how to connect to this positivity. Okay, I had always in my mind, I was perceiving life as a general, an overall burden. Let's say, oh, I have to do this, I have to do that. It was never fun. Now I have seen things from a different light, a different perspective, and I want to embrace a more healthy attitude of this experience, of this connection. So I'm taking decisions, and these decisions are related to making this relationship right. We are going to have fun, but at the same time, we need to manifest a great teamwork and to make this whole thing very, very functional and beautiful. So I think that we have a wonderful reconciliation here. We have a resolution of the current problem, whatever that is. For some of you, it can be a no communication. For others, it can simply be, you know what, you promised me, I was expecting this from you, and you were promising and you were delaying the development of the connection. So, I don't trust you. It depends. It depends on what you guys are experiencing. Four of Swords. Wow, 10 of Swords. Why? This is a very sudden turnaround of the situation. Let's see why. There is growth, there is action, but what I see here is that you guys do not trust them at all. You believe that, sooner or later we are going to get back to the Ace of Coins. And the experience of the past is still affecting the present and is kind of blurring the future. The cards are talking of a very positive result if you decide to continue, if you decide to give this person a chance, okay? So, if we, for example, ignore these 4 cards that are quite heavy, we see a very positive outcome. And this is for you that you do not have these doubts. But for some of you guys, you don't care anymore about the outcome. You just want to end this. And you want to end this connection because you just lost faith. You believe, you don't believe that it's going to work in the short run. You believe that, okay, you're going to promise me, you're going to do 2 or 3 things, and then we're going to go back to the same type of super slow energy. And this is very difficult to me because I'm expecting something great. I start trusting you, and the moment I trust you, you always made me regret it. It was the moment where you were settling down, taking me for granted. Why? Because I trusted you. So I choose not to trust you. The message is very clear. It's not for all of you, but for those of you that believe that this is your personal truth, okay, if this is your personal truth, guys, embrace it. Really, if you feel that I don't trust this person because They will promise me things, they will do for a month, they will be the best ever boyfriend, girlfriend, partner, husband, wife, whatever. And then once I feel safe and once I really embrace this 10 of coins that we saw in the beginning, once I embrace the stability and the security, boom, it's going to, backfire on me. Like, no, it's I'm taking you for granted and now I'm even ignoring you. So if you feel like this, if you feel that this is the way it's going to go, embrace it. No, absolutely no regrets. You embrace your energy, you move forward to manifest your happiness, your success on your own or with someone else, not this person. But the point is that even this separation is going to be your choice. And that's fine. I don't see you having regrets. I don't see you having regrets. In order to manifest this beauty here, this 10 of Cups, 6 of Swords, we need to have trust. It's the basic ingredient. If we don't trust each other, then the Ace of Pentacles cannot manifest, cannot become great and important. Okay. Moonlight enchantment, magic, generosity, growth, and happiness. I think that, yes, this happiness is what you are going to experience. No matter what you choose. Okay, if you feel that this is a good potential, that you want to be with this person, go ahead and try. And this is going to bring you happiness and joy and growth in the connection. Okay. But if you feel, as we have said, that you cannot trust this person, moving forward and achieving this personal growth is a great thing, and it's going to cause so much happiness. Magic. What is this magic and this generosity? I think these two cards, if we combine them, they are telling you to sort of stand your ground, be true to yourself. The growth is not coming because of one person, your person or another person, but your growth will come from within. So what is your truth? What is your manifestation, your magic? Be generous and loving to yourself, not to somebody, in case you don't believe in them. So, first of all, what comes first is your truth. Once you are aware of your truth, you can decide whether you want this person in your life or not, and be happy and experience growth with this. So remember, you are always the center of your decisions. Okay, always. And own your decisions, own your own personal strength, focus on your growth. And if you feel that this person is helping your growth, your development, your improvement as a human being, go ahead, embrace this energy. If not, let it go. Okay. Guys, this is what I see. Let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for your support. Bye-bye.